today I filmed my getting ready video for my 18th birthday, and today's my birthday. It is July 1st, and today I also filmed my 18th birthday haul, which a lot of you guys requested on a few previous videos back. So I will link that down below. If you guys have not seen that video yet, then definitely go watch it. So if you guys want to see how I got ready for my 18th birthday, then just keep watching. So first, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream, and I'm just going to be applying this to my face with my Sigma F80 Flap Top Kabuki brush. Next, I'm going to be taking my Benefit Stay Don't Stray Eye Primer, and I'm just going to be applying this to my eye area. And then I just like to blend it out with my foundation brush. So for concealer, I'm going to be using my MAC Select Cover Up Concealer in the shade NC20. I'm going to be taking a pea-size amount on the back of my hand with the concealer brush, and I'm just going to be covering any problem areas on my face. Next, I'm going to be going in with Virgin for my Naked palette, and I'm going to be taking a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to be applying this into my inner corner for a highlight. Using an angled brush, I'm going to be taking Virgin again and applying it on my brow bone for a highlight. Next, I'm going to be taking a light skin tone eyeshadow from my Coastal Scents 88 Matte palette, and I'm just going to be applying this on my lids for a wash of color. Going into my Naked palette again, I'm just taking the color Naked on a fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to be applying this on my crease to define it a little bit. Next, I'm going to be taking my Beautique eyeliner in black, and I'm just going to be using this to tightline my eyes. So taking my BH Cosmetics liquid eyeliner, which is a felt tip applicator, I'm going to be creating a thin line on my upper lash line. We get lost among the leaves and share our secrets with the trees. They promise not to tell. And because I like the look of winged eyeliner, I'm going to be winging out my eyeliner a little bit. Next, I'm just taking this eyeliner by NYX in the color white, and I'm going to be applying this on my waterline to make my eyes appear bigger. Next, I'm going to be grooming my eyebrows, and then I'm going to be going in with the color Naked again and filling in my eyebrows with an angled brush. And then I just blend this out with the brush. Now I'm curling my eyelashes. For mascara, I'm taking Benefit's Bad Gal Lash Mascara, and I'm going to be applying this to my top lashes. I like to layer my mascaras, so I'm going to be using my Lancôme Doll Lashes mascara in So Black, and I'm just applying a second coat. And then I'm going to be doing the same thing to the other eye and applying the Lancôme mascara to my bottom lashes for a doll lash effect on my eyes. I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Smoky Eye palette, and I'm going to be applying the color White Lie to my inner corner. For blush, I'm going to be using my matte cream color base in Hush. This is just a frosty pink color, and I'm going to be applying this to my cheeks with a stippling brush. Now I'm just going to be blending this out with a fluffy brush. For bronzer, I'm taking my favorite bronzer from NARS, it's Laguna, and I'm going to be taking a small powder brush and applying this to the 3E of my face just to add a little bit of warmth. To set my makeup, I'm going to be using my favorite face powder, which is from Maybelline. It's the Fit Me powder. I'm just going to be taking my large powder brush from Sigma and dusting the powder all over my face, focusing on my T-zone where I get most oily. For lipstick, I'm going to be using my YSL lipstick in number 23. Next, I'm going to be taking my MAC Lip Gloss in Orange Tempera and applying this to my lips. Now I'm going to move on to my hair. So first I'm going to be applying a heat protectant. I'm applying my favorite, which is Tresemme Heat Tamer Spray, and I'm just going to be brushing this out to evenly distribute the product. I know that I'm doing the whole heatless summer thing, but it was my birthday, so I decided to curl my hair, okay? I'm using the 1 1/4 inch barrel on my Cortex curling wand and creating loose curls by wrapping my hair away from my face and holding this for about 5 to 10 seconds. I used this technique all over my head, and then I twisted my bangs back to keep my hair out of my face. For my outfit, I wore this minty aqua dress from PacSun, and it has an A-line hemline that is very flattering. I wore this crochet top that I got at TJ Maxx over the dress. So the back of the dress is my absolute favorite part because it has a heart-shaped cutout. I think it's super cute. Get it, girl! For shoes, I'm wearing these braided white wedges that I got at Urban Outfitters. My chunky ring is from BCBG, and on my nails I'm wearing Wet n Wild's Tickled Pink. And that's how I got ready for my birthday. I hope you guys enjoyed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought down below. And today, me and my parents just went out to dinner for my birthday. Really didn't do much. And then me and my friend went shopping. So like I said, if you guys have not seen my 18th birthday haul, I'll link that down below so you guys can check that out. And I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye!